Well, hello, Ben here, i.e. the stuttering carper. I'm back at Amazon Wood. Surprise, surprise. I'm here for another 48 hours. In my normal peg free. Surprise, surprise again. Yeah. Well, I arrived here. I phoned the owner and asked if anyone was fishing on the peg. Because here where it is, it's 4 p.m. till 4 p.m. for 24 hours. So I phoned the owner and asked if I can get down a little bit earlier, because he knows I bring everything in the kitchen sink with me when I go. So yeah, he said, yeah, that's fine, I can get down early. So I arrived down at about 1:30, slowly set up, got a house set up for the next 48 hours, and yeah, I got the rods out. I've had 2 fish so far. I've had a 11 pound on the nose mirror and just over 8 pound common. So 2 fish in a bag. At least it's not a blank. Not the big ones I'm after, like, but hey ho. And both, funny enough, both the fish have fallen to this setup. I've got a mainline essential cell balanced wafter on the top and a trimmed down 20mm mainline essential cell. This is sort of new to me. I don't know whether anyone's ever seen anything like this before, but it is a runny rig, but I've put a hair on it instead because I can't stand floss. So if it's not been seen before, then I'm going to name this the Hairy Ronnie. So yeah, it's a size 4 Nash claw with a hair, and then I've got my spinner swivel that still goes through the eye perfect in the size 4 Nash claws. That's crimped at both ends on the 20 pound quarter stiff boom. Crimped at both ends, as you can see. And I've got 2 sinkers up the boom, just to make it obviously sink and go to the contours of the lake bed, and then finished off with an anti-tangle sleeve. And then what I've been doing is I've been putting a PVA mesh bag on with pellet in, and then dipping it in the mainline essential cell stick mix liquid, because they didn't have any smart liquid. I normally dip it in the smart liquid and then chuck it out, but yeah, it's not really happened. I've chucked out, I've got 3 rods out at the minute, and I've chucked about 5 or 6 midi-X spoms over the spot. And my spod mix consists of 15 and 20mm mainline essential cell boilies, a little bit of crumb in there, a little bit of chops, like halves and whatnot. I've got hemp, maize, tigers, maples, but yeah, probably a bit of everything in there really, because not so long back there was a bit of a do with monster particles, and I ended up getting I think it was 5 kilogram free of the chili mix. So whatever's in the chili mix is in this, because I just made my own little mix out of what I basically got really. So yes, chucked a few spoms of that and putting in a bit of that stick mix liquid in there as well. I did have a little tiny bit of smart cell liquid, so I basically put a little bit of pond water in the bottle, give it a good shake up, and then chuck the rest of that in there. See what I'll do, I'll bring you out here and give you a little look at the mix itself. Oh, savage shot that. Played again by the cats. Just gonna get this rod back out on the money. That's fine. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. It is what it is, isn't it? Typical. I'm on a just start doing a bit of filming and then it goes off to a bit of a meltdown. Yes, on this one I've got my halibut because I'm going for the cats on this one. So yeah, got a absolute donkey choker of a halibut pellet on that. Same thing really. So I'll dip that in that stick mix liquid. Just gonna wrap this up quick. Get this back on the spot quick. And I'll be back with you. Sorry about that. Cats are playing me so much lately on this venue. Right, let's get this back out. Basically, I'm going for basically the corner of the island and along it. So. Nice, hit clip perfect. Lovely. Fingers crossed to get something on that now. Seeing the magic being worked there. What was horrendous casting. Started using the old distance sticks. So I was getting pretty sick and tired of casting into trees and losing leads and having to go out on the boat to retrieve them and whatnot. So yeah, moved over to the dark side, as they say, using distance sticks, and yeah, I literally wouldn't go back now. So yeah, here I was. This is the mix here. Give that a bit of a mix up. That is the goodness there. As you can see, got some 20mm and 15s in there. Very nice, smelly, sticky, gooey mix. Oh, yeah, that's my spud mix, basically. So I've chucked 8 midi spawns of them over on each spot. And give you a little butchers around at the lake. Here's the lake. Oh, yeah. Finally, the water level is going back up on here now because it's been really low on that marginal shelf. I don't know whether you guys can see that down there, but the marginal shelf has been completely exposed. But yeah, we've got about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of water back over that marginal shelf after that good bit of rain we had last week, so that's good at least. And I'll tell you what, another one of my little tips. If you do suffer with them Aussies, I don't know if you can see this down here, it's a little black citronella incense stick. I seen them at the corner shop when I was in there, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give them a blast. Because I do tend to get absolutely mauled by the Aussies. I have got my jungle formula as well, maximum power. And yeah, I've got one of them incense sticks either side of the door. So yeah, it seems to be doing the do. I have just knocked up a little PVA bag. Now I'll just fucking pull my anti-tangle sleeve too far now over the leader, like a knob. Get that back on. That's it. And this here is my PVA bag set up. I've got a mainline essential cell balance wafter in there, a bit of mainline essential cell chrome top and bottom, and then a mixture of robin red and I think the halibut pellets in there, because again my shop didn't have the mainline spod and PVA pellet mixing, so yeah, I had to kind of make my own out of pellet. Well, yeah, that's my PVA bag ready to go. That's gonna go out on my left hander after a bit. So yeah, that is the story in Balamory so far. I've got a couple of new, oh idiot, citronella. So yeah, I thought I'd give these a try, and so far so good. They seem to be doing a do, keeping the mozzies away, keeping the mozzies at bay. So yeah, that's the story so far. I have got a few new bits of food I'm going to try. Basically I was just eating the usual pot noodle burger, just crap really, when I was coming down, and I got sick of it, so I purchased myself a cob. Now I have pizza and chicken strips quite often, because I do love my pizza. And I got whatever it be. These are my favourites. Tesco's Spicy Meat Feast. Banging on the cob. Absolutely banging. What's in this Tesco's? Walls chili beef burrito slice. So yeah, I thought I'd give that a whirl. So I'll let you know how that is later on in the video. I was going to cook some food quite soon, but I'm not too hungry at the minute, to be honest. Wanting to get a few more fish under the belt yet, so yeah, that is the story so far. So yeah, if I get anything, light's fading fast now. If I do get anything in the night, I'll try my best to get a bit of footage, but it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare really. A little chopper coming over. So yeah, like I said, that's the story so far. 3 traps are set, and fingers crossed I get into a few of the bigger ones that are in here. I've not seen any of the big ones coming out of here in a while. I mean, the Palomini was fishing here, what was it, last week. He had a 46 cat out, I think, so that was nice. So yeah, we're just waiting now. A few of the bigger ones coming out. So yeah, that's the story so far. Like I say, if I get anything in the night and I can get some footage, I will. If not, it'll just be pictures and it'll be edited in at the end. Just remind you, if you do like my videos, I mean, I don't do it that often, but I'm trying to get out as much as I can and build my YouTube channel and my Instagrams and Facebook and whatnot. I am _stuttering_carper on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. So yeah, if you can, like, subscribe, follow, do the do's, you know how it is. It'll be much appreciated, because I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel the best I can. And yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. If you're down the bank, tight lines. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get back to you in a bit with some absolute chunks on the bank. Cheers, tight lines. Well, good evening. It's that time. I've had 4 fish. I am absolutely starving. I've got pizza, but really can't be asked firing the cob up right now, so it's time for quick and easy review on this Wall's chili beef burrito. Sorry, the packaging's a bit. Yeah, so we'll do them. I've got it cooking in the Ridge Monkey right now. Cheers. Oh, she's looking good. Oh yes. So, yeah, I'll give it a little bit longer, and then we'll give her a try. It does look good. Smells good as well, to be fair. Cool box, mate. So yeah, we'll see what this is saying. Looking forward to it, to be fair. Obviously I'm not going to sit there and eat the whole thing. I'll just have a quick bite, tell you what I think of it and whether they're worth it. Notice you can cook quite a lot of things in these Ridge Monkeys, but still, sometimes need the odd gob. Cook pie and chips, or fish and chips, or cook whatever you want in that cob. Brilliant bits of kit they are. So yeah, got myself a nice amaretto and Coke with ice in there. It's going down a treat, that. Cheers. See how, oh yes. Right, I'm gonna make it happen now. Let's see what this is about. Another little tip as well, people. These little green heatproof mats on eBay. They're on the cheap. Save yourself opening the door, especially on those winter nights. Here we go. Look at that. Golden brown. So here goes. Like I say, I'm not going to sit there and eat the whole thing on camera, but I'll give it a few bites and let you know. It's like chili con carne and a nice pastry, right? Cool. Lovely. Yeah, normally these sort of things like the pastries, slices, Cornish pasties, stuff like that, I find you can do them in the Ridge Monkey, and they take about 2.5 minutes on a low heat. It's got to be a low heat, because if you put it on a high heat, it's just gonna scald it, it'll go black and it'll be disgusting. But yeah, on a low heat for about 3 minutes each side, and yeah. Look at that. Wow. For a snack down the bank, I give that a solid 9. Definitely recommend it. So, cheers if you're down the bank. Once again, they are Wall's chili beef burrito slices. There we go. 9 out of 10. So if you are down the bank and you fancy something new, a little treat in the Ridge Monkey, definitely recommend them. Right people, as promised, I've just got one. So yeah, I'll get it out and give you a look. 1 second. Sussex doing the do. Got a mainline essential cell wafter, a 20mm mainline essential cell, Nash claw size 4. This is my, I sort of made it. It's a Ronnie rig, but with a her, so I call it the Hurry Ronnie. Corder, £20 stiff boom, crimped at both ends, 2 sinkers, and an anti-tangle sleeve, doing the do.